We are 5 years away from entering the 21st century. Humankind stands on the edge of the
Gamer Night.
You've come a long way. But are you ready for the future?
Urgent Synapse Online 2. It's a sphincter.
What is going on out there?
Thunder, rain and lightning, danger, water rising, thunder, sirens wailing. It's such a bad sign. Shadows, dark creatures, tales floating in the air. People run for shelter. What's gonna happen to us? All the steps we take, all the moves we make, all the pain that stays. I see the chaos for everyone who always what do we do? You and I are the same in the way that we have our own styles that we won't change. Yours is filled with evil and mine is not. There's no way I can lose. Can't hold on much longer. I know it's a one-way drive. I'm not gonna think this way, 'cause my eyes have feel the burn. Open your heart, it's gonna be alright. Open your heart. Can't hold on much longer. I know it's a one-way track. I'm not gonna think this way, nor will I count on others. And open your heart, it's gonna be alright.
You thought you knew how to play the game? But no one has played this hard, this fast, this real.
These things.
Until now.
It all comes to a place of delusion. Cities can destroy you with sexual diffusions. Insecure men creating war within our breath. Leading to heterosexual ego death. One of these thoughts could destroy us all. Just because he's feeling magical, his beat is small. Or if you've got a crew about to get ideation, they rather hit the pot and just wreck the fucking nation.
Do we have any heterosexuals in the house tonight?
My hands wall. Something else must be
By the
spotted.
way, I'm looking over at Boise. Thank you guys. Any heteros over there?
Citizens say rubber bullets to the face. One biggest measure dance with a bounty house race. American rights are at risk every day. But these bigots get jealous if you get on parade. Hetero delusion, all they need evaluation. Everything they do is just a gender affirmation. Some comedies is cause only need your confirmation. There's only living left that can save the population. Heterosexual ego dead. Heterosexual ego dead.
enjoying ourselves today, folks?
Well, if drinking white wine out of a 4-ounce glass is your idea of enjoyment, see, it's white wine in a 3-ounce glass, red in a 4.
Hey, you with the goatee. 2 words for you, pal. Light and, Frenchie, I need an extension cord and some buffalo wings. Go. Au revoir. Raising the roof with the coot. How you doing? Who's bored? Raise your hand. Anybody?
If you're gonna be a dick, you better have jokes. And if you're gonna talk shit, you better talk it at the right folks. If you look around at all these fail-son clowns, it becomes quite clear that only cowards punch.
Cowards punch down. Look around, tell me what you see. A coward spits some of his armor keys. Warm and safe, he spews his hate. Saying things he never fucking say to your face. So when these bigots talk, like that fucking bullshit with the fury of rock, subject these Nazi thugs to the radical sound, cause when these hammers fire up, it's time to punch down. Cowards! 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 Only cowards punch down!
Gamer Night. It truly was the road. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It's me. I'm sorry. It's Hellion.Vision from the channel Hellion.Vision. Just wanted to let you know real quick that your style is bad. It's not good. It's really not good at all. But it's okay. I'm here to help. That's right. Designed by yours truly. It's time you got some clothes that rip as hard as you do, don't you think? Look at this fancy number right here. Look at this little number right here. Or how about this one? Yeah, you'd like to wear that, wouldn't you? Order this one, drape it over your nips, boom, it's Knit Miss. In all sincerity, I had a lot of fun designing these clothes. I want to do it a lot more, and it's a great way to support the channel. Oh, wait a minute, handsome viewer, I forgot to tell you. Channel members get discounts. What's up, everybody, ladies and germs, gamers and gamers? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Gamer Night, everybody. Thank you for coming out for the streamingest stream. You know, I like to say that we stream harder than a full bladder urine break around here. So make of that what you will. Let's check in with y'all in the chat. Where all the other cucks at? Oh, we're all here, baby. We're all here. We're cucking. Epic. Thank you, Yuri Spanks. I appreciate that. Tony the Soprano, wifey in the chat, calling for a cuck up. That's right, everybody. Cuck it up. All right, Mr. Man, dropping a fishy. Appreciate that. And cat dog videos. I'm seeing some cats in some boxes, and you know I like. Todd, round 4. Yes, man. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate you always, my friend. Okay, everybody. We are in the shit, okay? We've got, well, that's why I wanted to have gamer night, so we could escape the shit a little bit. We're gonna front load our shit tonight, okay? We're gonna do front loaded shit, and then we are going to we have so many fun stories. I got stuff for you guys, okay? But we do have to do the shit first. So, we're kind of doing it reverse. We're going to shit first, then have dinner. You get what I'm saying? Let me get my thing ready here. Hope you all got your snacks and your drinks. I hope you got a gaming handheld. Let me get all the hype. Let me get the hype train in the chat with what games we're all excited for coming up. If anybody watched that Nintendo Direct, while I pull this junk up, better hear some Fire Emblem talk. Tony the Soprano. Are there any like Fire Emblem heads in the chat? Because Tony is like, Three Houses sequel or prequel. That would be crazy. Tony is the biggest Fire Emblem head I've ever met. Tony, Cornello Boom Shakalaka, what up? That's my, thank you, Cat Dog. That's, I'm rocking that tight lid. Boom Shakalaka, I don't know if anybody's a Muppet Treasure Island head. Best Muppet movie, okay? And I won't have any other conversation around it because, I get into this with someone at work all the time. It's obviously the best one. But anyway, look. We're going to front load our shit, but let me tell you what we got to look forward to after we get through our shit, okay? We got there is a Sock'em Bopper looks like a lonely men's fight club. We're gonna have to check that out. That sounds right up my alley. Cornella, Final Fantasy enough to fire that emblem. Oh man, you're speaking our language. That's literally how we talk in our house. Cause I'm a Fire Emblem, or Tony, my wife is a Fire Emblem girl, and I'm a Final Fantasy boy. So it was a match made in heaven. So there's like a lonely men's sock and bopper club. There's someone in Connecticut is painting squirrels. Yep, painting squirrels. We've got we've got a dude who jumped off a cruise ship to avoid paying his gambling fees. I'm so excited for that one. We got a Kentucky nurse giving a drunk baby raccoon trapped in a dumpster CPR. Okay, we're gonna warm the heart here. We got all sorts of good stuff. We got a man arrested driving a Barbie Jeep to get a Slurpee. Okay, like, what do you think this is? You think this is some freaking loser stream? This is gamer night. Okay, and then we got retro games. We got retro games. Come on, guys. And by retro games, I mean like probably some Star Fox. I think I'm gonna throw down on some Star Fox. But if anybody has any requests and I can find it and grab it in enough time, I will. All right, but this is our shit list here, okay? This is the good stuff we have. Oh, we have a UK doctor who left in the middle of surgery to have sex with a nurse. That's probably, we're gonna have to hit that. A cheating scandal rocks the World Stone Skimming Championships. Guys, we got a lot here. I don't even know if we're gonna get through all of it, but let's do what we have planned up top because I want to talk shit with you guys, okay? Death Stranding 2 to come to PC, Ajax. Yes. Oh, man. Hidea's new tactical espionage IP. Dude. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. But Death Stranding 2 is great. I'm actually that's what I'm playing right now. Like on my sitting at home playing games kind of vibe. Todd waiting for Battlefield 6 and COD Black Ops 7 to come out. Played literally 4 games during my PTO week. Oh, excellent, dude. I know you were shredding. All right, guys. So let's get into this. Okay. First things first, let's talk about the thing everyone's talking about. I just want to talk about it real quick because, it's obviously the Charlie Kirk bullshit. I don't think it's worth contributing to the noise. There's tons of noise out there. But I just want to say that I want to, I mourn for the potential backlash that will befall a lot of people that I consider friends and things like that. I worry for a lot of my friends in the backlash of what happened there. That's my biggest concern. I don't know what else should you say about it. You know the kind of shit the guy said. He said some of the nastiest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. So yeah, that's his legacy. They're trying to wipe that away. But anyway, I just want to say, just focus on your communities right now. There's just so much fucking talking noise. Nobody knows what the fuck like anything is right now, what anybody's motive, any of that shit, and it doesn't even fucking matter. It's fucking. It's besides the point. This shit has happened, and now it's time to just fucking fortify our communities and make sure that the people we love are safe. So focus on the people around you, because this will obviously be used as like a martyrdom tactic and all that shit. Okay, so that's kind of what I have to say about that. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't think he's worth too much words. I don't think he's worth too much of my time or our time. We got bigger shit to worry about. That being said, we're going to sort of pivot into gamer night by looking at some of the things that have happened in the gaming community as a fallout of the Kirk shit, because we've got people fired from jobs, and also if I don't know if you guys know too much about Helldivers. I don't know like anything about Helldivers. I have a friend who plays a ton of it. But there were Helldiver memes involved with the shooting and everything. So we're gonna just see what's going on with the community in there, because they have a whole Reddit community and everything. And I find it kind of interesting to see where the backlash going there. So let's kick it off real quick with the first story here. going off of the Charlie Kirk shift. We're going to go do this stuff in like 10 minutes real quick. And then we're going to get to funny stories and gaming, and we're going to get out of the shit. And we're going to enjoy our time instead of just fucking worrying about this clown all the time. Alrighty, guys, let me pull this shit up. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, a dev from for the game Ghost of Yotei was fired for a Charlie Kirk joke right after the right-wing pressure campaign. Yeah, a contingent of right-wing online figures and their followers have been using the recent assassination of conservative podcaster Charlie Kirk to punish people they don't like. That's what we know is going to happen with this. That includes the developer of Ghost of Yotei, maker Sucker Punch Productions, who Sony confirms it has parted ways with after she made a joke on social media about the shooting. The shooter's name is Mario, so that Luigi knows his bro got his back. Drew Harrison, a nearly 10-year veteran of the PlayStation studio, posted in the evening after Kirk was shot and killed during a speaking event at Utah Valley University. A few hours later, the post was screen grabbed and shared by anti-woke crusader. Oh, fucking Grums. Oh, goddamn, man. Yeah, look, I mean, you know, is this a funny joke? Is that a funny joke? I laughed at it, but you know, I guess you shouldn't be saying that online when you got your job there, right? So Sucker Punch Senior Dev celebrates Charlie Kirk's death. He wrote, Ghost of Yotei is dead to me now. Streamer who goes by Madam Savvy responded, no more. Cowards keep quiet. The studio deserves to go under. Kern replied, no mercy. Dude, fucking, these guys are so lame. They like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Grum's post being like, let me just pull that up real quick because it's worth a quick read. Grum's gamer tweet, his famous tweet. Let's just read it real quick. Don't fuck with gamers. Yeah, baby. This is this is Grum's. If you're not familiar, I'm sure you're familiar, but this is always worth a reread. Do not fuck with gamers. We're forged by endless boss battles against impossible odds. We do not give up. We do not stop. We are the Terminators of the culture wars. And this guy says, what a loser thing to say. You typed all of that and thought you'd snap, didn't you? Dork. That's good. And he says your pronouns are showing. Yeah, he's just fucking lame-o. Anyway, we all know Grums. He fucking sucks. Yes. If standing up against fascism is... Oh, yeah. So Harrison subsequently shared on social media that people had been contacting her employer, angrily trying to get her fired. Posted a screenshot of a barrage of missed calls from anonymous numbers as evidence of ongoing harassment campaign. Less than 24 hours later, she was fired. It's just so lame. It's just so fucking lame. Like, getting someone fired, like, I don't know. Like, what do you have to do? You don't got nothing to do with your time that you have time to, like, work on getting someone fired over something you don't like? If standing up against fascism is what cost me my dream job that I held for 10 years, I would do it again 100 times stronger, she wrote. That's a cool thing to say. Sony confirmed her departure in an email to Kotaku, but declined to comment further. Drew Harrison is no longer an employee of Sucker Punch Productions, a spokesman from Sony Interactive Entertainment wrote. Yeah, I mean, a loosely aligned Gamergate 2.0 movement that grew out of conspiracy theories claiming DI was ruining gaming has been hoping for this sort of outcome for months. The big PS5 exclusive has been an anti-woke activist firing line ever since Ghost of Yotei revealed the open-world samurai series latest entry would star a woman named Atsu, played by Erika Ishii. These guys got nothing to do. Holy shit, man. Like, what do you like? That's the thing about these guys that I just don't understand. What do you actually enjoy? What do you enjoy doing? I want to know. Like, I don't think you enjoy anything at this rate. Nintendo should hire them. Yeah, Ajax. Armchair warriors who used to call people social justice warriors. Exactly. Fed by an algorithmically juiced YouTube rage factory, certain online culture content creators latched onto one of Ishii's past comments about abolishing the police as a way to attack the game. Videos with titles like Ghost of Yotei Doomed, Radical Activist Erika Ishii Brings Woke Chaos. Dude, how do you type that shit out and not feel like a huge fucking baby as you're doing that? Like, what the fuck? Later changed to things like Ghost of Yotei, new trailer sparks backlash, hiring activists backfires for Sony and Sucker Punch, as YouTubers combed LinkedIn for evidence proving that people with opinions they disagreed with were ruining games. Yeah, this is just, it's just dumb. It's just dumb culture war shit. And, you know, this is going to be what we see in a lot of shit outside of gaming, obviously. But it's like, of course, the Mark Kern Grums dudes jumped onto this shit just as soon as they can. Like, do they even give a fuck about Charlie Kirk? They don't have any actual ideas. They're just dumb. But moving on from that, let's see what's going on with our peoples in the Helldivers community. Because I learned a bit about this game that I did not know. Like right here, Helldivers is a satire of fascism. Like, I did not know that, and it definitely got me more interested in the game. Does anybody play Helldivers? Let me know if you have any experience, or if you can clue me in on that a little bit, what the, satire part is. But so this is our story here. Yesterday was an interesting day for the Helldivers community, and that's a very obvious understatement that announced the reopening of the Helldivers gaming subreddit in the small hours of Saturday morning. On Friday, it was discovered that Tyler Robinson, arrested for the alleged killing of Charlie Kirk, had inscribed messages on the casings of several bullets found at the crime scene. One of those read, "Hey fascist, catch," accompanied by an up arrow symbol, the symbols. A reference to the code to call down the 500 kilogram bomb stratagem in the cooperative shooter Helldivers 2. Unsurprisingly, within minutes, the official subreddit and Discord servers were thrown into chaos, I would imagine. Moderators quickly locked the Helldivers subreddit, pointing to a high number of posts that violated its rules against real-world political discussions. Similarly, references to Robinson, Kirk, or the 500 kilogram bomb stratagem were quickly deleted on the Discord server. And some users speculated the code had been flagged for auto-deletion. Arrowhead Game Studios, makers of the Helldivers series, hasn't released a public statement about the incident and didn't respond to a request for a comment. Helldivers is the Starship Troopers of video games. That sounds great. Hank, what's up? I didn't realize it was you. Welcome, Hank. Glad to have you here. Users merely asking why the subreddit was locked were shut down. "We are not allowed to discuss. I would suggest looking elsewhere," one user was told. Oh, is that why it's because I do hear it's pretty popular, and actually, I have a friend who's playing it, and I thought it was like a free game at first because I know it's like a big online thing, but I don't think it is. But anyway, I definitely am more interested in checking it out. Online and in conversation with The Verge, Helldivers fans mostly seemed confused and a little concerned about what might come along with all of this sudden attention. "I just don't want to see a community I love get slandered to no fault of their own," one Discord user, Infurionics, wrote. I mean, the thing that's funny about this is like, I do hope all these dudes who are in this Discord and like Reddit are worried also about, the communities that are gonna get slandered to no fault of their own and face repercussion for this outside of the internet. Because there will be, communities like that. So I hope they're worried about that. But anyway, that's just a thought. Helldivers is hardly the first piece of media tied to an act of violence. The Columbine High School shooting famously put an unwelcome spotlight on doom as commentators searched for a meaning behind the attack. But Kirk's slaying inspired widespread calls for retaliatory violence by Republicans, making the still ongoing search for Robinson's motive particularly high stakes. Even discussing it is risky, as lawmakers and right-wing tycoon Elon Musk are surveilling social media to police social media users' responses to Kirk's death, demanding firings at employers including Microsoft. The subreddit mods said in their reopening post that nobody was banned during the initial flood of shooting-related comments, but anyone who discusses it in the future will be. Are we going to get to the... Are we going to kill Alien Charlie Kirk in the next update? Is this actually just an ad? Bubble Blazer, that's hilarious. Holy shit, dude. That would... Man, you want to see some shit really go down? That would be the DLC to end the world. One brief bastion where fans of the game could share their feelings was the Helldivers 2 subreddit, which doesn't have the same strict ban on real-life political discussions. A mega thread there, at least for a while, was filled mostly with fans marveling at just how surreal the situation was. Waking up and hearing a sitting governor of the United States say, "Notice his bulge, ooh, what's this?" was a goddamn flashbang, Reddit user Snacks Wheels wrote. Yes, it is, referring to one of the other non-Helldivers related inscriptions. But eventually that thread was also removed after moderators felt it had gotten out of hand. Yeah, it is. It is crazy to hear people in the government using online terms, but that's where we are now. If you think about it, at a certain point, like everybody in the government is going to be an online, like an online person, because just generationally, that's going to be the way it is. I don't know if I feel like as a millennial, like when the internet was first coming around, and at least consumer internet for all of our homes, like it was the Wild West, but maybe because the internet speed was so much slower, like that, I don't know, maybe that helped. I have no idea. Not like helped, but it wasn't like a firestorm would immediately start the second something like this happens, and then like immediate calls for violence and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know. I'm pontificating. One outstanding question. Oh, I'm sorry. Some posters there express concern that the attention could reignite the culture war around violent video games. And so actually, really quick, and this is why, the name of the stream, obviously, Gamers Have the Worst Politics. It's going to be one of the next videos that comes out, and it's one I'm working on right now. And I feel like this is kind of part of it, right? It's like the posters there express concern that the attention could reignite the culture war around violent video games. Like, there's so much more. I mean, look, I'm a gamer, right? I just 56 kilobytes per second. Dang, let me check on that. But like, I'm a gamer, so I care about this stuff, but I just feel like, I don't know, that's not my first thing that I turn to discussion wise. But anyway, let's keep going with this. One outstanding question is I did it again. One even pointed out that RFK Jr. had recently revived a largely dismissed theory linking violent video games to school shootings. Well, if fucking RFK Jr. said it, then we know that it's got no fucking water to float on there. Isadora, an active community member who spoke with The Verge, was more dubious. Given the short news cycles and the fact that such a large portion of MAGA's youth base are among the conservative game streamer, Asmongold, Gamergate type, I don't see the admin and its media machine coming super hard against the game itself. One outstanding question is, oh, yeah, that's right. When we upgraded to 128 kilobytes per second for that double speed, yeah, I mean, it was, man, back in the day, and you better not have been using that telephone, All right, that's enough old person shit there. It's just, anybody who is below the age of like 25 just dropped off right now. So anyway, RFK says that, yeah, violent games lead to school shootings, so saith the worm in the brain. Isadora, an active community member who spoke with The Verge, was more dubious. Given the short news cycles and the fact that such a large portion of MAGA's youth base are among the conservative game streamer, yeah, I don't see the admin and its media machine coming super hard against the game itself. Yeah, I don't see that. One outstanding question is, what, if anything, Robinson thought about Helldivers politics? The series, which draws from Robert... Oh, yeah, look at that, Starship Troopers. And Paul Verhoeven's film adaptation is a satire where players take the role of brainwashed military grunts fighting to spread managed democracy for a quasi-fascist super-Earth government. Isadora calls the gameplay the biggest draw, but its politics is what made me fall in love with it, they said. I'm a big Paul Verhoeven fan, and Starship Troopers was one of my favorites. Yeah, okay, it's right there. As with other satires on authoritarianism like Warhammer 40k, there's a persistent discussion about whether some players get the joke. Isadora largely thinks they do. I'm sad this community has been drug into this, as I think the game's ironic criticism of fascism is a great outlet for so many people. They told The Verge it reflects negatively on a community that largely understands the criticism it lays out. Helldivers will almost certainly go down as a footnote in Kirk's death, but for some players, the strangeness of using the 500-kilogram bomb combo or having it as a tattoo might linger. Oh, God, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Holy can you imagine having that as your tattoo? Damn. One Redditor suggested starting a petition to encourage Arrowhead to change the button command. Most disagreed. littering his message with thumbs down and big red X reactions. Please don't bring it here, said the only reply. So yeah, I guess the old Helldivers community is a little bit shaken up there, a little bit, I don't know, worse for wear. But I find it just like interesting, looking at the community, what their response is to the whole thing, and just sort of like what's gonna happen to that community? What's gonna happen with Helldivers 2? Like everybody is. I think this is what fascinates me the most. Everybody now is getting educated on this stuff, right? Like, I'm just waiting for my parents to ask me a question about like what one of these internet things is. And I think there's going to be a lot of conversations like that people have with their parents and stuff like that. It's just so weird. But either way, ultimately, I think all this stuff is just leading to, like I said before, focus on your communities. We have to do things small to make things big happen. So just focus on the people around you and keep them safe for now. Okay, that was the shit. We front loaded it. We're done with the shit, gang. All right, let's get to the funnies. Let's get to the good stuff over here. So I think it's only right that we start with a cheating scandal at the World Stone Skimming Championship. So I don't know how this stream keeps finding its way into athletic territory. It's we keep ending up with these sports stories. And I do consider stone skipping a sport. If you don't consider it a sport, consider yourself unwelcome in this community. Okay? So let's get into this. Okay, so a cheating scandal has rocked the World Stone Skimming Championships. Now, this is in the UK, okay? So my UKers, this is, I think this is popping off in Scotland, which I just got back from. I do like that Scotland. But if I got any of my UKers in the house right now, let me know if this is, if everybody's talking about the World Stone Skimming Championship cheating scandal right now. So the World Stone Skimming Championships have been rocked by a cheating scandal after several competitors were disqualified for tampering. Excellent job, Mr. Benjamin Russell of BBC Scotland. It has been rocked by a cheating scandal. And that's where he mainly earns his paycheck, right there, okay? More than 2,200 people from 27 countries attended this year's event on the tiny island of Eastdale off the west coast of Scotland. Rules state that stones must come from naturally occurring island slate. However, some were found to have been ground into a suspiciously circular shape to help them bounce on water. Fucking scumbags. Organizer Dr. Kyle Matthews told BBC News that the offenders had held their hands up and apologized. Now, I need to know what Dr. Kyle Matthews' PhD is in. Because I am... God, I hope he's Dr. Rock. I hope he's Dr. Rock. Entrants chose their own stones, and judges use a measuring device, the Ring of Truth, to ensure they are no bigger than 3 inches in diameter. Jesus, the Ring of Truth? Bubble Blazer, we've been discussing it all day in our fantasy skip squad. Yeah. Oh, fantasy, dude, fantasy stone skip. I'd be in. I'd be so in. Ajax pre-made stones. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's very disappointed. Yes, Bubble Blazer. Kermit, welcome. Oh, you're late, but you're right here on time because you missed all the shit. We front loaded our shit today. It's all funnies from here on out, okay? So the Ring of Truth. The Ring of Truth is extreme. All right? And it's each competitor is allowed 3 skims and the stones must bounce at least twice on the water before sinking. We all know that. Got to keep them 3 inches in diameter, the magic number. Dr. Matthews, also known as the Toss Master. Dude, fucking Toss Master. 80 memes, what up? Welcome. We're looking at stone skipping. We're looking at getting rocked by a cheating scandal in a stone skipping event. Dr. Matthews, also known as the Toss Master. Now, see, here's the other thing about the name Toss Master. I don't immediately think that you're the master of tossing stones, okay? I think you're the master of tossing something else. A highly complimentary name, but just not what I expect. Dr. Matthews, also known as the Toss Master, told BBC Radio's Good Morning Scotland that judges heard rumors and murmurings of some nefarious deeds. Oh man, this shit is nefarious. There was a little bit of stone doctoring, he said. Stone doctoring! I love these terms. They had shaped it so that it was perfectly circular and fitted our 3-inch measurer. As it's a piece of metal, I don't think we can blame it too much. The problem was, we didn't just notice at the time that they were suspiciously circular. All right, well, you got to get new. I mean, to be fair, we got to maybe get new, because, I mean, if you're not catching that on the Ring of Truth, like, that's the thing's job. If you're not catching that, that's on you, pal. All right? Dr. Matthews said lessons had been learned and they would move on to an even greater event next year. I'm going next year. This is it. Entrant Jonathan Jennings went on to victory last week as the contestant's first American winner. Whoa, UK. You're letting us come in there? You're letting us burger boys come in there and toss stones on your bodies of water and win? From the people who made Buckfast? From the makers of Buckfast. You guys, have you been off the Buckies? Get back on the Buckies. Get that peasant juice going. How do you get the stones back to test their circularity after they're in the water? Dive for them? 80 memes, that's a great question. I actually I think so, because there is a boat here. So that might be what they do. Entrant Jonathan Jennings went on to victory last week as the contestant's first American winner, skimming his stones a cumulative distance of 177 meters. Oh man, I love the term skimming his stones. I've skimmed my stones a cumulative distance of 177 meters. The event was first organized in 1983 by island resident Albert Baker, and after a break was revived in 1997 by community group Elin Eastdale. I'm so sorry, Scots. I'm very sorry. The contest is staged in a former slate quarry that was flooded by a tidal wave in 1881. That's kind of sick. It is run by volunteers, and the proceeds support local community projects and charities. I love that. Last year, it raised 15,000 euro, right? Man, I'm an uncultured American. I'm sorry. Eastdale is the smallest permanently inhabited island of the Inner Hebrides, with a population of about 60 people. Man, I'm sorry I can't pronounce the 60 people island name. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that is the that is the stone skimming championship cheating scandal. Guys, it's a dangerous world out here. Okay? Even if you think you're participating in something simple and clean, a fun little day of rock skipping, you're not. You're not doing that at all. And there's just nothing has integrity anymore. I think that's really what I take away from that. And it's really upsetting to see sometimes, especially in stone skipping, okay? Now, in stone skipping, a lack of integrity, can result in some sad people, right? It can result in an unfair competition. But in a hospital, a lack of integrity can get you laid, okay? Because as we have reported here in Fox 2, Fox Local, written by Catherine Stoddard, UK doctor left in the middle of surgery to have sex with nurse. What? I haven't read this, so we're gonna go over it together, and we're gonna see what kind of surgery this doctor was performing that made him go, I've got to get rid of this. I got something hard I got to get rid of. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Ajax, yep. Yeah. I see you said what? Yes. Yo, you guys are so funny. Professional stone diver is a... Wait, hold on. 80 Meme said, Professional Stone Diver is a crazy job title. Kermit said, not after Brexit. That's hilarious. All right. Let's hit up. Another. Oh yeah, this is another wacky UK stories. Wait a minute, I thought this was gamer night. This is UK night. What are you guys doing in the UK? Skipping stones, laying bones. What's going on here? Alrighty. An anesthesiologist left in the middle of surgery to have sex with a nurse in another operating room, according to multiple reports. Kidney stone diver, I love it. Holy diver! Not the hole you want to be diving in, though. Though the reported incident happened in 2023, it became highlighted once more because the doctor applied to work once again in the United Kingdom. No. Took a comfort break. Dude, this guy's like, oh, I know I can do this. Oh, man. Ajax says, do you want your doc bricked up or in post clarity? You know what, Ajax? That's a really good point. I want post clarity. I want my surgeon drained before he drains my fluids, okay? I'm with you on that. Yeah, 80 means multiple reports is also crazy. Yeah, this guy's like a serial pipe layer in the old hospital. Okay, the backstory. Dr. Suhail Anjum, 44. 44? Good for you. 44 and you're Wow. Anyway, Dr. Sujila Anjum, 44, and the unidentified nurse were caught in a compromising position by a colleague at Tameside Hospital in Manchester in September 2023. I love the term compromising position because it just makes me think like you were bent over to pick up a piece of cheese and someone could easily push you over. You could get tabletopped so easily. Anjum had said he needed to take a comfort break and asked another colleague to monitor the patient halfway through the operation. Not the old comfort break. The patient was undergoing gallbladder removal surgery, according to India Today. And once Anjum saw those galls, he had to play with his balls. That's just the way it was. Another nurse went to look for equipment to prepare for the next procedure when she discovered Anjum and the unidentified nurse. After being gone for 8 minutes, Anjum returned to the operating room and completed his work. Anjum didn't deny the accusations and evidence brought against him. He said that, though his behavior was inexcusable, he and his wife had been having issues since their daughter was born prematurely and was going through a stressful time. Oh, no, not the heartbreaker ending. No. This was almost a lighthearted tale until we hit the end there. Anjum, you dog. No, we are not a fan of you, Anjum. I'm no longer impressed by you being 44 years old and so horny that you need to take a comfort break. Oh, you really can't. Jeez. Kermit makes me want to become a male nurse. Well, only if Dr. Anjum is on the clock, then I mean, you know, it's best shift you can get. Oh no. Oh, but Dr. Anjum, we're not a fan. We're not a fan. He's a dirty dog. That broke my heart at the end there. That broke my heart at the end. How can you do that to me, Anjum? I thought like if he was if this was like a consensual thing, God bless you, you know? I'm not religious, but God bless you. That's all I could give. That's all I could say. All right, but you know, here's the thing. If you're having intercourse at a hospital, right? It could be relatively dangerous. There's all sorts of scalpels, there's pointy things, you know. You don't want to find yourself in any danger. I don't know how the fuck I'm transitioning this. But basically what I'm trying to say is emotional support alligator is no longer welcome in Pennsylvania Walmart. So if you thought the UK had wacky stories on lock, no. We got our own over here, gang, all right? So yeah, 80 memes. I know. I'm so sorry. Like at the end of that one, I was like, God, that sucks. Hopefully this one is a bit more not sad ending, but unless this crocodile eats someone. All right, here we go. Emotional support alligator is no longer welcome at a Pennsylvania Walmart. Wesley Sylvia, 60, says she's never had anything but encouraging feedback when he's out and about with Jinyoshi? Wow. Okay, well, let's watch this. Let's see what we got going on here.
I didn't think that I would actually own an alligator ever. It's been really kind of incredible.
Wesley Silva got his pet alligator 4 years ago from a neighbor who got her as a gift. When they weren't able to care for her anymore, they asked Silva if he'd be interested.
I did some research. I have kids of my own, and I didn't want to put anybody in jeopardy. And after some research, I was like, you know what? I'll take her.
I love
Since
this
then,
guy.
they've been everywhere.
We've gone to restaurants. We've been to Denny's where she's a star there. She gets VIP treatment. We've been out to Bob Evans. We've been out to the Wagon Wheel in West Brownsville.
Silva says she always got a warm welcome. That is, until nearly 2 weeks ago, when some shoppers at the West Brownsville Walmart reached out to Channel 11 about an alligator shopping in Walmart with its owner.
It's been very positive, and I was really taken back.
Wait, who snitched? Look how cute that gator is. Yeah, Kermit, the sweater, exactly. Who would snitch on this little croc? Find me that. First of all, Wesley here, I love Wesley. Wesley is what we need to heal right now. Just a guy who goes, I had a friend who had a gator, and they were getting rid of the gator, and I thought, well, let me do a little research. It's not dangerous for the kids. Why not a little gator? No, it's not a doctor-prescribed therapy gator, Ajax. It is not. But, you know, I mean, I don't need to see your script for this gator. You put him in a little sweater. I need to see the prescription of the person who narked on this little crocky sweater. I can't even play it. I can't even press play because I am enamored. But I have to.
With its owner.
It's been very positive, and I was really taken back by that.
While Silva says Jinsioshi is registered as an emotional support animal, it's not allowed at Walmart.
Jinsioshi is registered. It is an emotional support gator. This whole country's falling to pieces.
After our story, Walmart sent this statement saying in part, quote, "We welcome service animals in our stores, but it is unacceptable to expose members of the public to potential danger. Accordingly, alligators are not permitted on our premises." So,
danger? Yeah, Kermit makes a fantastic point in the chat here. He will have no traction at Walmart. They have the linoleum concrete floors. They can't charge. Come on. Wussies. Thank you. This is an actual, absolutely appropriate time. He's the king of the swamp.
Silva says he's upset, but understands. He says he'll continue taking her wherever she's welcome.
You know, I just go with the flow.
Okay, look. Two things. One, national treasure. This is our new mascot. We're not doing the eagle anymore. We're doing gator in a sweater. That, I didn't know I needed that. Bubble Blazer, but will he see them later? Alligator. A truly good question. So that's the first thing. That should be our national gator right there. Okay, Jinshioshi is our gator of pride. Second of all, this is the perfect opportunity for, like, I'm not like I'm not a big fan of capital or anything. I don't want that. I don't want to help any conglomerates, capital overlords or anything. But I've never seen a marketing opportunity like this to just dunk one on fucking Walmart. Like, I mean, you could potentially take out Walmart with this story. Like, be like, oh, like I don't know if you're like I don't know what's Costco, Walmart. If you're like Costco or something, right? And you're just like, oh, you don't let Jinshioshi in there? That's crazy. We have Jinshioshi and the fucking chocolate chunk cookie guy. All right? And maybe Jinshioshi will do something about him. You know, we don't know, but you might want to stick around to find out. I love Jinshioshi. I'm a big Jinshioshi fan. Official Target Gator endorsement. Yeah, if Target wants to have a bit of a bounce back, Will Smith style, they should probably hop on this story. If Target, Target, they lost a lot of goodwill with people. They lost the black community especially. A lot of people have been boycotting Target. This could be their opportunity. Not that I would want to see them, bounce back from that, but here's the thing about Gators and Walmarts. Okay, this is another tricky transition. Okay, but we're gonna give it a try here. Here's the thing about Gators and Walmarts. You might think it's a dangerous situation. Okay, you might think that you might think that fighting a gator is not something that would benefit you. But there are things in this life that would benefit you less than fighting a gator. Wouldn't you agree? I would agree. And one of those things is immense gambling debt. Yes, immense gambling debt. It's a bad thing, and you don't want it. If you have it, you may want to find a solution for it. And some people, they get creative. All right? They find financial solutions to get around. Other people, when they get debt, they get wet. Cruise passenger who lost $16,000 gambling jumps overboard is arrested. Yes, we got there. So let's talk about this. I mean, this is for me. This is two things that I hate coming together. Right? Like cruises inherently freak me out. I don't want to go on a cruise, man. That mention of gambling activated the Balatro sleeper agent within me. Should I play that game? Because I've been wanting to. But I hear it's like you fall into the hole because it's like one of those puzzle games where you get really hooked on it. But yes, gambling. It's America's pastime. And cruising, it freaks me the fuck out. Because what is cruising? It's just like, I don't know. It's sickness in a tube, right? It's you can get trapped. There's so many cruise horror stories. It could be a themed cruise. Nobody wants that. But J. Xander Omar Gonzalez Diaz, he had nearly $15,000 of cash on him when jet skiers picked him up near Puerto Rico. And that's because I guess he didn't want to pay. But let's find out. A cruise ship passenger faces a federal charge after he jumped overboard with thousands in cash on him over the weekend in Puerto Rico, after he incurred about $16,000 in gambling losses on the high seas, federal prosecutors said. J. Xander Omar Gonzalez Diaz was arrested Sunday after he jumped off Royal Caribbean's Rhapsody of the Seas when it docked in San Juan, according to a criminal complaint by Homeland Security Investigation Special Agent Gabriel Santiago. Both plays are from a very deep pit. You should play Balatro. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm probably going to have to. Play Balatro, activate all of your neurons, all the benefits of gambling addiction with none of the downsides. Hell no. Oh, yeah. Okay, I might have to play Balatro then, because, I mean, as, like, an ADHD guy with, who can get very easily addicted to stuff, I'll probably love it. Kermit, hell no. Larger than the Titanic and food poisoning. Most extreme case is a performer instead may take a session on a cruise. Yeah. I don't know. Cruises, you won't catch me on a cruise. He's been charged, this guy who flew overboard, he's been charged with failing to report the transport of monetary instruments over $10,000 from outside the United States. The complaint does not explicitly link Gonzalez Diaz's decision to jump overboard with his alleged debt. A spokesperson for the U.S. Attorney's Office in San Juan on Thursday declined to disclose whether Gonzalez Diaz's leap was tied to gambling or explain why authorities cited that fact in the complaint. Gonzalez Diaz was fished out of the water by passersby on jet skis and taken to shore, where Customs and Border Protection officers found $14,600 in cash on him, the complaint said. The criminal complaint alleges Gonzalez-Diaz owed Royal Caribbean $16,710 in debts that were almost exclusively associated with casino and gaming expenses. Yes, he absolutely jumped off because of the debt. There's no doubt about that. When Gonzalez-Diaz was asked to explain the jump, he told investigators in Spanish that he did not want to report the currency in his possession because he thought he was going to be taxed on the duties for bringing in the currency, according to the complaint. A Royal Caribbean group spokesperson declined comment, saying that this is an ongoing investigation and we are working with authorities and don't have any more information to share. A lawyer for Gonzalez-Diaz couldn't immediately be reached for comment on Wednesday. 80 memes. This crime is funny enough to excuse free free Gonzalez-Diaz. Yeah, 100%. Wet saltwater money. Yes, Kermit. Yeah. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. Debt. Fuck that. Fuck giving people that. I mean, fuck gambling. Fuck all that shit. But if you jump off the boat and you make it to land with the money in your pocket, you get it, right? Come on. In the spirit of gaming, in the spirit of gamesmanship, in the spirit of good play, I think if you have all that money in your pocket and you jump overboard, then you're debt free. Like what? What do you expect of people? This is crazy. There's like literally almost no way to escape your debt. This is like the best way I've heard of escaping your debt. I mean, shit. Maybe I will take a cruise. Just kidding. I don't gamble, so this would not work for me. But I hear that there are other crimes that are more petty and maybe potentially would get you in less trouble than avoiding massive amounts of cruise ship related debt. One of those crimes may be painting squirrels all around the town, if that's your idea of a good time. It's somebody's idea of a good time, but we just don't know who at this point. And there's a mystery afoot, as someone is painting squirrels in a Connecticut town. So let's dive into this story and see if we can, a lot of times on the internet, it's not crazy that a crime gets solved by a bunch of super sleuths, right? I mean, it's happened before. Murders have been solved. Cold cases get brought up all the time. I think we could potentially crack the code here. So let's give this a spin. Put your thinking caps on, because I'd really love to get a lot of credit for solving this. And if you guys solve it in my stream, then I might get the credit. So let's try to figure this out.
Ever wanted to stay on vacation longer? Us
Holy
too.
shit.
Long stay discounts. You can stay longer.
That's loud as hell. I bet he just jumped to take back Yugi's Exodia. Oh man, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day. The Yugi references. Love it. All right, let's check this out. Is it acceptable? Is it animal acceptable to paint? Like, are there paints to tag pigs? I don't know. Oh, 80 memes. Let's go. Kinetic. Oh, 80 memes. This is on you. Okay. We expect you to get to the bottom of this. We expect you to get to the bottom of these painted squirrels. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I don't think it's acceptable to paint animals. I personally would not paint a squirrel. Nor would I support anybody who does it. But let's see what's going on here in 80 memes corner of the world here.
East Hartford police want anyone with information about who may have painted squirrels to call them right away. Take a look at this picture. You see the squirrel? It's blue. The other, if we take a look here, appears to be red or pink.
Yo, I wish I could just be a news person who just covers shit like this. Like, just pull that shit up. They go, you see this squirrel? It's blue. And you see this squirrel here? This one's pink.
Both were spotted near Nabuck Avenue and High Street in East Hartford. Investigators say they appear to be in good health, but their fur has been colored somehow, and they'd like some information. Oh, poor things.
What the fuck, man? Leave the squirrels alone. One was blue and one was red. Yeah, someone is painting squirrels in East Hartford. It's blue. That's like the new meta is it's blue. Yeah, there's nothing on this information. There's nothing. Boom. Gender reveal squirrel party. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ajax. Gender reveal squirrel party is probably what happened. Holy fuck. No, that's exactly what. Wow. No, that's it. Why couldn't the journalists figure that out? That's it. We figured it out. Just check the birth records for East Hartford and see who was born in that time period there. They're making the squirrels transgender. 80 memes, yeah, they are. They're transing the squirrel. Oh, is that what Trump means when he says trans for everyone? Because he says that all the time, and I always wonder what they're doing trans for everyone. 80 memes, if I wanted to, I could probably drive to East Hartford in less than 2 hours. No, don't do that. Unless you have a strong lead on the squirrel painter, then do that. But if you don't, then no. Oh my god, dude. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. I can't get over the potential of it being a squirrel gender reveal party, because that's definitely what it is. But I think we all know that if that is the case, then the blue squirrel would mean boy. And we all know about the boys right now, right? There's something going on with the boys. There's something going on with the boys. The boys ain't right now. I can tell you that much. Being a boy myself, I look at what's going on. I go, the boys ain't right. What's going on? Well, some people are trying to get to the bottom of that. Some people are trying to provide the boys with an outlet, and some people are going a little Tyler Durden-y with it. And apparently, at Duke, we've got dudes duking it out at Golden Gate Park. Duel to the death. No casualties reported. Yeah. Convinced wrongly of a gender ratio imbalance in the dating pool, young men turn to battle with inflatable boxing gloves. Guys. Men. If you feel like women aren't interested in you in the dating pool, it might be because you want to. I don't know. I don't even know. How are you making these connections here? Like, inflatable boxing gloves, there's no one in the dating pool. I should go punch my friends. I don't get it. Okay, anyway. Let's read this, because it sounds like it's wild. These guys played around with the inflatable gloves before the silliest deathmatch ever. Oh, man. Let's pop it off. The ratio is fucked. So the straight men of the Bay Area tell one another at parties, bars, and anywhere they find themselves, wondering where all the single hot women are. The inaccurate trope that there are more men than women in the region inspired a group of techies. Oh, it's techies. A group of techies to throw a party Sunday at Linley Meadow in Golden Gate Park that offered up a tongue-in-cheek solution to this supposed problem. Get rid of some men. Everyone thinks that there should be more women. Organizer Danielle Egan preached through a megaphone dressed in a referee uniform. But what if there were less men? And with that, Egan, a tech worker and writer, kicked off the Duel to the Death, a playful gladiator-style spectacle wherein men compete to supposedly increase the chances of getting laid in a city where they feel the odds are stacked against them. In truth, as the most recent U.S. Census data indicate, there are virtually the same number of men and women in the region. In the greater Bay Area, the population of males and females is 50-50. In San Francisco specifically, there are slightly more males when considering all age ranges. Okay, but however, in the Gen Z age bracket, there are 26,000 females versus 25,000 males. That's about 96 males for every 100 females. HX, for some reason, I don't think inflatables parties will help get the ladies. I think you're onto something. 80 Memes had to explain to some guys that calling women bitches unironically is probably the reason they don't have. Yeah, I mean, 80s memes. Yeah, I mean, actually, it's a word I don't even use in my vocabulary just because like I don't really need it. You know, the thing is, a lot of those guys like rely on words like that, and they like, you know, it's like the same as using the R slur, right? If you're like trying to call someone stupid or something, it's like you have no creativity, you have no originality, and so like to make yourself feel better, you use like language that you've heard from other people that undercuts others. You know, you use it in the way that you've heard other people use it because you can't think of things yourself. And I, you know, it's sad. Like we want less people that think that way. Cornella, I love it when Twinkie men's show fight for my love with noodle arms and cartoon gloves. Yeah, for real. Look at there's this man. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just put it like that. 80 memes. Yeah, I use it ironically with my friends because like I'm a woman, but seeing it used seriously is just like ew, makes me more lesbian somehow. Yeah, exactly. Like yeah, people like when men are using it unironically, even if they're using it ironically, there's just something about a man whipping that word out that's just kind of like, yo, chill. Like, or, you know, and honestly, it's like not some, like, people think like, oh, if you're going to like not use that word or something, it's like crusade or white knight. It's like not even, it's like, I'm funnier than that. Like, I'm not going to use that shit. What? Like, that's crazy. So anyway, yeah, there's slightly more males than females in the Gen Z age bracket. But anyway, a crowd of about 100 gathered Sunday to cheer on the 18 men who fought in a round-robin tournament equipped with inflatable boxing gloves, blow-up hammers, or pool noodles, depending on the stage of the tournament. The vibes were more pillow than cage fight. Yeah, I would imagine. But what Kermit throws in, yeah, 7th grade music taught me better. Yeah, exactly, right? But when the fighters lacked in weapons, they made up for it with commitment to the bit. Each of them coming up with a fighter name. The first match was between extremely San Francisco-style contenders, Weaponized Autism versus Daddy Bones. Use that pent-up anger, a spectator yelled as the oiled-up shirtless men tried to pound each other into submission. They threw goofy punches, though some seemed to connect. Yeah. Hank, that's aggressive. Hank just goes, Cornella's just mad. Her back muscles look like Sylvester Stallone's face eating a lemon. Although technically, like, isn't that like a combo? That's good. That's good back muscles. Yo, I just don't understand how these guys thought, like, they're like, there's not enough women to date. All the men should get together, oiled up, and punch each other for fun. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's a twist to this where at the end there's like a mixer or something. Who the hell knows? Daddy Bones emerged victorious and moved on to the next round. Weaponized Autism, aka Daniel Jensen, gracious in defeat, agreed to a post-fight interview with the Standard on the truth of dating in San Francisco. Jensen, 29, who actually is not single. What? Does think the men of this city are at a dating advantage. So this guy fighting, he's not even a single man. He's in a relationship, but he's just coming to enjoy some of the meat. How rude. Jensen, 29, who actually is not single, does think the men of this city are at a dating disadvantage. He has a friend who moved to New York for the explicit purpose of accessing a larger pool of straight women. But Jensen actually thinks blaming it on the ratio is nothing more than a cope to make up for the lack of Riz and social status. Man, they made me say Riz. I hate it. The young men at the duel said dating apps like Hinge, Bumble, and Tinder are pretty trash now, many said. Can give men the illusion that it's a sausage party in this town. Statistically, the apps are guaranteed to work for 5%, said Jensen, an electrical engineer who referred to himself as a numbers guy. You need to be better than 95% of the population. Women like men who lead other men. Okay, so this is... guys. I mean, you guys know this, but it's like... being a numbers guy is not how you, like, create relationships with people. Like, literally just interact with people and women like normal human beings and don't think of numbers and statistics. Like, what? You have to be better than 95% of the population? In what world? In how many people? You really think every man in a relationship is better than 95% of the population? Are you out of your mind? Like, what? 80 memes. Somehow this event, which on paper would be fun, has been made incredibly weird. I know, because, like, for a second, you're like, I could see how this is kind of like, oh, these dudes are putting, like, their, if they're really committing to the bit, they're oiling up and stuff. Like, they're putting their insecurities aside, and then there's maybe something afterwards or something. Like, I could see that being, like, a cute thing that actually works. But, like, just to go be together as your bros and oil up and, like, which is which is fine, but is definitely not gonna just, like, attract women to you if you're just in the middle of a park oiling up with your bros and punching each other. Like, I might be wrong, and I don't want to speak for women, but somehow I do feel like that's not the lady magnet we might think it is. Bubble Blazer, I'm pulling out my suspiciously circular cartoon gloves and winning Cornella's hand. Oh, shoot, Bubble Blazer's throwing up the dukes. Hank, oiling approved. Yes. Does that mean I get child support, B Blazer? Yes, it does. Kermit, our state's conservation magazine to kids used cooked. Oh, yeah. Oh, the state's oh, shit, man. The state's conservation magazine to kids used the term cooked. So I have no faith anymore at all. Like, we're dude, the conservation magazine used cooked? Like, is Earth cooked? Like, climate change destroying the Earth? Like, that's so funny. 80 memes, just be nice to women? Someone should tell these guys. Like, yeah, I don't know how they just don't understand. It's like, you know how you would, like, talk to your dude friend who you've oiled up here? Like, just talk to someone like that. Just be like, how was your day? Like, when you see your friend, you talk about things you like. Well, you do that. That's fine. Just do that regular stuff. Kermit, oiling up some beefcakes. Yeah. Oh, I see those olives, baby. Yes. Bug is cooked, more or less. That's a hilarious thing to see in a conservation magazine, but also hilariously depressing. Okay. Jensen took part in the event as a joke. So did everyone, it seemed, with many participants coming from outside the city or at the behest of friends. It was all part of a joyous, ridiculous, self-reflective exercise that towed the line between performance art and genuine bonding exercise. It's a good thing they were not actually hoping to find a date, since the few women in the audience did not seem particularly impressed as the men attempted to assert their dominance. Fight, 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 the audience chanted as each pair went at it. When those in the throes of battle found themselves on the ground, struggling for air, or at risk of losing access to women and life itself, the crowd showed little mercy, laughing and egging them on. The few women in attendance laughed on their blankets, overlooking the scene from a hill. The Standard did not observe any offering a man her number. Well, that's also weird, too, for the magazine to just be like, I'm going to hang out here afterwards and see if any of these guys gets a number. We're going to see that. Jacques Ade, 30, tech worker, suggested that a less violent sport may have lured more women to the park. I don't like the term lured women to the park. Is that the kid say? Is that the I'm not a kid, he's 30. Is that the person saying that, or is that the publication saying that? Because I appreciate them suggesting a less violent sport, but I don't appreciate them trying to lure women. This is not fishing. He competed under the fighting name Samuel L. Jackson. That's good. And said his hobbies, notably swing dancing, have won him more dates than death dueling ever would. Yeah. He suggests getting off the apps and opting for spontaneous interaction. Okay. Yeah, go swing dancing or some shit. For real. Like, that's it. Come on. That's like, yeah, that's great. I have good experience talking to people, said Ade, who finished the event as runner-up. Some guys don't have good social skills. Nicholas Eschen, a 28-year-old eligible bachelor, said that as funny as the whole event was, the struggle to date is no joke. Girls want to feel special and like you're the only one for them. But also, if you seem too interested, they get weirded out, said Eschen, a graphic designer and data scientist. So there's like a balance you have to hit where you seem very interested in them, but also like nonchalant and like not so desperate. Eschen said he has grown so disillusioned with apps that he has abandoned them altogether. He has started to frequent book and coffee shops where women offer lengthy glances or smiles to cue their interest. This is hilarious. Like, we've looped all the way back around to being like, the apps don't work anymore. I had this brilliant idea. Like it just dawned on me. Guys, I just thought of something. You know, these are tech bros. So like, guys, I just thought of something incredible. I'm the first one to think of this. Picture this. You're in a setting, a coffee shop, a bookstore. The women there are available. You could talk to them. You could walk away with someone who's potentially interested in you or platonic friendship. Can you imagine a place like that in the real world? Love it. If you don't approach them to start the conversation, they're not going to do anything, he said. So long as you respectfully disengage, if you're getting negative signals, you don't have to feel shame. After the winner, shareholder value... Oh, that's the name of the person. That took me a second. After the winner, shareholder value was crowned. The competitors could be seen laughing among themselves. Then everyone in the stands was free to grab a noodle and swing it hard at another person to release their angst like a preteen at a pillow party. Pillow party. I've never heard of the term pillow party. Like a sleepover? With a pillow fight? What are you talking about? Yeah. This is something. Oh man. The chat. Yep. Okay, we're taking over the WWE. Oh, I love this. 80 memes. My own form of brain rot is just scrambling my speech, so I'm saying a bunch of relevant to conversation words, but in an order that makes me incomprehensible. I like that. My scientific we ironically oil each other up, then ironically wrestle. Oh, that ironically sounds like a great time. That should ironically be done. As a WWE, yes. Oh, I love this. You guys. Oh man. You're buying the World Wildlife Fund and rebranding it as the World Oiled Life Fund, where you oil up everything. Oh man, I can never keep up with chat. You guys are always on some other shit. Last week it was the cloacas. This week, oiled up WWF. You guys are amazing, incredible. So. You know, look, you may find that your dating life has led you to a point where you are now oiling up strange men in the park to proceed to fisticuff with them in a non-lethal, tickle fight-esque sort of a party there. That could be what you do with your time. But some people prefer to take it to the streets, take it into the real world, right? See what's happening with the people all around. And you know, sometimes when you're exploring the world, you're drunk. This happens to people, okay? They get drunk, they're out and about, you know, they explore the world, okay? But sometimes when you're drunk, you're also a cop. Yes, it happens. It happens very frequently and happens on this channel quite a lot. We see it all the time. Now, sometimes, if you're a cop and you're drunk, you drive. And that's what you do. You drive drunk, and you do a little drunk driving. And you know, we're finding out that hey, that's really not a problem at all. You know, we can very much quite do that, and nobody really cares. Oh shit, man. Yo, I'm sorry. I just popped into the chat again and see oiled up cloaca wrestling. Yeah. Are the cloacas wrestling? Are smaller things wrestling in a cloaca? No, I think it's the cloacas would be wrestling. Like, and then every cloaca would have like a wrestler name, you know. So, this is just off the top of the dome, the Cloaca Annihilator or something like that. Okay, Hurricane Cloaca. I don't know. Bubble Blazer, you're not the only one driving drunk in cop cars. Apparently, the cops are driving drunk in them as well. Let's find out. Yeah, 80 memes. Cop shenanigans are, yeah, they're either funny as fuck, disheartening as fuck, or somehow both 100%. So I did save something for after this just in case. But I I didn't read this article, but I saw the first picture in here and I was like, holy shit, I kind of have to read what this is. 'Cause like, look at how fucked up this car is, man. In 2021, Drew Forsythe, the chief of police in Greece, New York, drank at an awards gala and then crashed into a guardrail shortly before 1 a.m. That's some drunk ass driving right there. All right, so let's read about New York State and how drunk the drivers that are cops are there. Oh, the oil jokes are getting auto modded, guys. Maybe I could just turn that straight up off. Come up. We need those clever spellings. Okay, we gotta work around those. We gotta work around Skynet a little bit here. Okay, officers in New York State crashed their official vehicles, hit other motorists, and arrived to work reeking of alcohol. And yet, they sometimes evaded criminal punishment, an investigation found. Oh, yeah. An Orchard Park police officer found the man in the shoulder of a 6-lane road, standing near his crumpled black BMW arguing with his girlfriend. It was 11 p.m. on a Saturday in 2021 in the suburbs of Buffalo. The BMW had slammed into a Jeep, smashing its left taillight. White high heels were toppled on their sides on the pavement outside the BMW's passenger door. The man's speech was slurred, and his gait was unsteady. The officer, Andrew J. Kowalski, would later notice in a report his eyes were glassy, and he smelled strongly of alcohol. The officer asked who had been driving. The couple looked at each other. We're state police, the woman said. Her boyfriend, Ronald W. Wilson, was an off-duty investigator and had the identification to prove it. Kowalski did not give Wilson a sobriety test. One of his supervisors called the state police per procedure, and a sergeant with the agency drove the couple home. So they, they did a nice little drunky drive, and they got a nice little escort home. Days later, Wilson admitted in an affidavit that he had been behind the wheel, but he was not charged with driving while intoxicated. He received a traffic ticket for following behind another car too closely, court records show. When the state police investigated him months later for violating department policy, he admitted to drinking 6 cocktails and a shot that night. God damn. It's crazy, too, because cops, they can put that shit back, dude. Every time I read about a cop, drunk driving or whenever they get breathalyzed, like, the number is always, like, off the charts. They can put that shit back. He was suspended without pay for 35 days. Wilson, 49, is still with the state police. Dude, look at this. Dude, they smashed these cars up. Airbags off and everything. Holy moly, dude. Cornell, I bet he received the alcohol from a lone, aggressively partying acorn. I bet. Too scary to reject the acorn. Eating memes. I don't drink, but one of my biggest irrational fears is somehow get auto brewery syndrome without me knowing and then get a DUI because of it. Auto brewery syndrome. What is that? Is that like getting drunk? Is that like a contact drunk or something? Yeah, let me know what that is. I'm not a big drinker myself. I'll drink a party or something, but I'll usually have like one drink, especially now that I'm like 30. I'm 30, like 3 now, I think. I like my body falls apart, you know. At this age, you put things that are not good for you in there, and then you feel that, you know. Um, these. So anyway, let's keep diving into these crooked cops. Bread is brewed, actually, technically. Oh, shit, that's kind of cool. The case exemplifies the lax approach some New York police departments have taken with officers caught drinking and driving, protecting them from the punishments faced by ordinary citizens. It is just one incident buried in a trove of over 10,000 disciplinary files that detailed misconduct at roughly half the state's law enforcement agencies. The files, confidential under state law until 2020, were collected over the past 2 years by New York Focus and the New York Times through public records requests. They indicate that sometimes drunken driving was treated as an HR issue, not a crime. In at least 17 cases from 2013 to 2023, the records show responding officers did not take basic steps to confirm if their fellow officers had driven drunk, despite significant indications that they had. 80 memes, auto brewery syndrome is where you somehow start producing your own alcohol within your body. It's weird and has something to do with having a bunch of yeast in your body. It's kind of disgusting. Whoa, that's crazy. I did not know about that. But yeah, that makes sense as an irrational fear. Like, especially if like you don't drink. I've never heard of that. I'm kind of scared of that. Yeah, so they indicate that sometimes drunk driving is treated as an HR issue, not a crime, and at least 70 cases, blah, blah, blah. Some officers, the record show, collided with guardrails, parked cars, and other motorists. Others crashed their official vehicles or fled the scene of accidents. So got hit and runs. One hit a moving police car with its lights on, yet responding officers did not follow standard procedure for potential drunken driving cases, like performing sobriety tests. None of the officers were arrested at the scene, and only one later pleaded guilty to driving while ability impaired, which is a traffic violation. With a few exceptions, they all returned to the job following short suspensions. Some officers even drove drunk to duty. One to a police station, another to a structure fire, a third to a crime scene. And we saw someone driving drunk to a crime scene last week. We literally watched a different thing. The trove is not a comprehensive accounting of every officer who drove drunk and does not include files from the New York Police Department, which began releasing its records in 2021. Some experts said documented cases were very likely an undercount, speculating that many drunken driving incidents were never internally investigated. 80 memes. It's super uncommon too, like super, super uncommon, which makes the fear even more irrational. Yeah. But I mean, that's like how irrational fear works, right? You're like 0.5% of the population gets it. I'm 0.5, motherfucker. I'm the one, you know? Oh, that's funny. Ajax, bacon protects bacon. Yes, sir. Come on. That's the way it is, unfortunately. So booze and bread are human inventions via fermentation. Yes, possibly the greatest inventions. Bread, I would say. But the 17 cases provided a window into how officers in New York State have avoided accountability in court despite relatively clear evidence, sometimes their own admissions, suggesting they had broken the law. This is the first in a series of articles examining the trove of documents. The Times provided case summaries to departments. Most did not comment or decline to discuss specific cases. The state police, which is the largest agency included in the records, accounted for more than half the incidents. Stated it conducted internal investigations whenever it learned of alleged wrongdoings, and that those who violate its code of conduct can face disciplinary action, including termination. Also noted that local departments were responsible for opening criminal investigations into some of the incidents. Those departments declined to comment. All members are expected to enforce New York's DWI laws consistently and impartially. Bo Duffy, a director of public information with the state police, wrote in a statement. So yeah, we all know that that these cops, they'd be getting drunk. So, but this is interesting. So basically what this is a profile of 17 stories that are like really, really interesting in terms of what actually happened. So maybe we'll pop back into those on another stream and read a couple of those. But that's kind of the main idea. I just wanted to share that whole report has come out. And and is exposing some of that. So let's, it was a little bit crimey. Okay, so I do think that we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to kick it off and our little news segment here with a bit of a goof. All right, so why not talk about an unconventional method of transportation, the old Barbie Jeep. Okay, we love the Barbie Jeep. The Barbie Jeep gets us where we gotta go. Okay, we love it. But what if you drove your Barbie Jeep to get a Slurpee? You get in trouble, I guess. I don't know. Like, was this guy drunk? I don't even know. But in Canada, that's where we're heading for this one. The man identified as Casper Lincoln was pulled over in Prince George, British Columbia after driving by police in a Barbie Jeep along one of the main roads on Friday, according to CBC News. You heard of 80 memes, you heard about Barbie Jeep guy? I haven't even heard about this. I'm so excited to dive into it. Lincoln told CBC News that he was getting ready to get a Slurpee with a friend, but got lazy and didn't want to walk and decided to use the car to get around while his friend walked beside him. I never drove it before, he said. Yo, this is some trailer park boy shit. What? This is amazing. Several witnesses seemed to be surprised that the police pulled Lincoln over and later arrested him. Yeah. Like, what? Summer Karen recorded Lincoln being put in handcuffs. You're really arresting him for driving a kid's Jeep, she said. Andrea Sturgard was with her coworkers when they saw Lincoln driving the Barbie Jeep, according to CBC News. We were just kind of watching him, living his best life, she said. He was just happy as a clam. We were actually kind of jealous. Yeah, dude, like, I would be having such a great time. Yes, like a battery-operated, like, one of the small kids ones. Like, yeah, the battery-operated. According to police, Lincoln was pulled over for a traffic stop when he turned on the main road. They discovered he had a suspended license, and he blew over the legal alcohol limit twice. Oh, Lincoln is facing a driving under the influence charge. What, dude? What? He told CBC News that he plans to fight the ticket. Lincoln said that he had no idea that he was breaking the law. Yes, dude. Oh my God, this was. This was the perfect thing to read after we just read that whole thing about the police never holding each other accountable for drunk driving, and they are literally going up to Barbie Jeep guy and holding him accountable. Like, I'm sorry, this man is a hero. What? Potentially the most Canadian story ever? Maybe 80 memes. Ajax, I saw a body cam of a dude getting a DUI ticket in one of those kids' toy battery cars. Yeah, like, Stanley, wrong charge. I can't believe that, dude. I guess I can believe that. It's not that unbelievable. All right, guys. Well, that's our news portion for today. All right, plenty of news. All right, there's all sorts of shit going on. But look, let's get into some retro gaming. All right, what do you think about a little Star Fox? What do y'all think about that? Boom. Here we go. Okay, let me pull this Foxy. And I'm talking Star Fox 64. Okay. Permanently delete 17 items. I don't want to do that. That was crazy. Alrighty. 1 second, guys. Let me get my USB cord that I always forget. Alrighty. Let's do this, gang. Do we have any Star Fox? Yeah, Star Fox 3DS is baller. You're 100% correct. Star Fox. You think you were going to say Medal of Honor for a second? Oh, man. That'd been wild. That'd be wild if I had old school Medal of Honor. I haven't played that in forever. 80s memes. My only experience with Star Fox is being at my high school's games club and trying to figure out how to emulate it from Pirates. My old physics teacher told me that. Oh, those were the days. I remember when I was back like in high school. I used to, man. The emulation back then wasn't great. Okay, here we go, gang. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Star Fox. Do. Let's get that nice. Okay, gang. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're able to see me in my element. Music is so good.
Message from General Pepper. Priority 1.
Sorry, I'm lowering that shit.
We need your help. Star Fox Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lilac system.
Let me know if the volume is all like weird, or if the Star Fox is too loud.
Hurry, Star Fox.
Slippy Toad. So annoying. Peppy Hair. This is the old man. Peppy Hair. Falco. The edgy boy. Gonna get us all edged up. And Fox McCloud, baby. Let me make this a little bigger. Sorry guys, I know I'm edging you big time here, but I want to get this looking nice on my end too. I'm being greedy. Okay. I'm done. Let's go save Lilat. Oh God, I'm such an idiot. Let's bind some controller first. God damn it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh, are we gonna do? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do the R buttons instead of the triggers, so it feels more like the old. We're gonna do the Z on the R. Yep. Okay. Don't forget our C buttons. Oh shit! How am I gonna do C? Oh man. The N64 controller really wanted you to put it in 3 buttholes. It really wanted that of us. B and A. Okay, done. I know that was good. That was good streaming right there. That was good watching. All right, which path are we gonna do? I don't know. Kermit, we'll probably do. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how this gets back under the fingers, if all the little secrets come back around. But I'll start going to the left.
4th planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian Army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom.
Pacifist run.
James McCloud, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Cornelia and free the Lilat system once again.
Cornell. They never get my name right, so it's insulting. Yo, the music in this game is so good. I love it.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Good luck.
Andros won't have his way with me. Covering those holes, baby. Let's go, squad!
Open the wing. Check your G-diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine. This is Peppy. All systems go.
Slippy here. I'm okay.
Shut up, Slippy.
I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh man, nothing feels weirder than N64 on a not N64 controller. You really need to have that center handle up your anus to get the aim. Just so.
Whoa! Help me!
Shut up, Slippy. Shut up. Yeah, I was gonna let them. Ugh. Oh! Yeah. Hit him with the juke. Oh, it feels good. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Falco. It feels good, baby. It feels good to be in the R-Wing again, I gotta say.
Everybody stay alert.
No, we don't want that. Vomit.
You've got an enemy on your tail. Use the brake.
We're fancier than that, Pappy.
I'll take this. Get the one behind me.
Get back on the screen, Falco.
Wrong with the G-diffuser.
Oh shit, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do.
I could use some help here, Fox.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, I'm gonna
Dude.
have to back off.
Not having C buttons is critically bad. I don't even know if I can go the second route without Falco, actually. I think I need him. We fucked up. We fucked up. I don't know if that matters now. Nah, not without Falco. Yep. Falco's glowing. Oh no. Yeah, they were. Oh no, not on Falco's cloaca.
Ah, so this is Star Fox. I'm going to crush you.
Nah, crush D's.
Enemy shield analyzed.
I will not. Those who cross Andros will die. You annoying little fly. No. Aim for his back.
We're playing sloppy here, gang. I'm not gonna lie. We're in the slop right now. It's been a minute.
Emperor, I failed you.
Can't even believe we missed the Falco's choice.
We're heading out. All aircraft report.
But that's what you come here for. You come here for the subpar gaming.
I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father.
Damn. Peppy's almost dead too.
Falco ship is under maintenance.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be a bad run. God damn it, Slippy's at full health. Oh. Slippy's at full health, gang. We hate to see it. We hate to see it. Alright, I'm feeling more comfy with the right stick as C buttons. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, but you know what? I've had weirder feelings.
Impressive, Star Fox. Now watch out for enemies in the asteroid field.
I won't let you down, sir.
Good luck.
Things are starting to heat up.
Quit dinking around, Slip.
Quit dinking around, Slip. That's the quote of the goddamn night. Quit dinking around, Slip. Alright.
Don't mess up that R-wing.
Peppy, don't fly in my lasers.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Be careful, it's a trap. Use bomb blasting.
I know, I forget the asteroid level because I usually go over to the left and fight the monkey dude. He's like, you cocky little freaks. But I think there's a real trippy.
Here comes a big one.
Hard to do with this stick, man. Oh, get me out of there! Yo, can you imagine anybody playing this in first person? You have to. Can you imagine that? No.
Can you make it?
Yes.
Use the brake.
Oh, shoot. Damn, dude. Okay. All right, we're getting it. We're back.
Use the boost to get through. Incoming message from Robson. Location confirmed. Venue supplied.
Rob, you're the GOAT. Drop me those supplies, baby.
Watch out, Fox!
Ah! Can't do that barrel roll easily with this.
They're off me. Sorry, guys. I gotta sit this one out.
Sit it out, Peppy. We don't even need you, because we're doing a pacifist. We are doing that pacifist run. That's what we're doing, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, all right, all right. Stupid asteroids. Yeah, you gotta love just straight spray and roll. Is it something with this guy? No, what is it? How do I get into that trippy new area? Now, if you ever played, I'm a Star Fox lover.
You want a piece of me?
Oh, shut up, Slippy.
Hey, what's the big on? Take that.
Oh, I hate you, Slippy. If anybody rocked that Nintendo DS, there was a Star Fox game for the DS that I used to love, Star Fox Tactics. Really weird. All touchscreen controls. Oh, this is it. Okay, wait, this is the shit here. Okay, this is it. This is it. Oh, I missed it. Yo, this is actually a Slippy only run. All jokes aside. This is the legendary Slippy only run.
Hey, what's the big idea?
I can't do it with you anymore, Slippy. I need you drive me mad. And there's no one out here but us.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
All right, let's go.
Enemy field analyzed.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I love this song. Dun, 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 dun.
I've underestimated you. How about this?
God damn, Star Fox is a hard game to think and talk and spray and play and roll.
I'm no match for you. I admit defeat.
Oh, he's a liar.
If this does not work,
Oh!
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Scum!
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry.
That's a cool thing to say, Fox. He's always got some cool shit on deck. He's always got some cool shit on deck.
All aircraft report.
I'm fine.
How?
Heavy ship in for repairs.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Maintenance complete on Falco ship.
Ah, the Cloaca Cruiser's back in. The Cloaca Crusher. Man. I've got to pick games that are easier to talk and play during. Holy shit, this is busting my brain up here. Not that it takes a lot to bust my brain up, to be fair.
Recover our base from the enemy army.
Roger, General.
The Crimson Cloaca. Cloaca oiled up and ready to roll.
Take it to him.
Oh, this is a cool level. I like this one. Where? Oh, here we go. some numbers on the board here.
Scratch one boat. You're dead meat, pal.
I love the all range missions like this because it's very
Shoot! He's right behind you.
reminds me of like Ace Combat and stuff. I love those games.
Go find your own target, Fox.
Where's the dude behind you? What the fuck am I doing?
Shoot! He's right behind you.
Why are ships coming out of the base?
A bomb has been planted at the base.
Jeez! Can anyone take care of it?
And let you do that.
Ah, here come the boys.
To take you down.
You can pay a lot of cash for this.
All right, Pigma.
Andross's enemy is my enemy. Just what I need to see. Star Wolf. Let's take care of these guys first. You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox. I am the Great Leon.
Fox, get this guy off me!
No. Fine. Got my own shit to worry about, but fine, I'll help you, Slippy.
That was too close.
What the heck?
Yeah, you like that? You like that maneuvering? You didn't expect that, did you, Star Wolf?
You're not as tough as I thought.
Oh, Leon.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Oh.
That
Falco, you like me. You like me.
Time for a little payback.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
What the heck? You're dead meat, pal.
Andrew. You don't even get a good name, Andrew. Jeez. Granted, Wolf's name is Wolf. All right.
Time for a little payback.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. The N64 was actually my first console that I got. So I used to play this shit like all the time. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm getting really fucked up not using an N64 controller. I wonder if they make USB N64 controllers. That'd be sick.
Let's take care of these guys first.
Yeah, okay, let me heal up. Let me heal up.
I'm gonna bust you up real good.
We ain't dying. I'll tell you that much.
What the heck?
30 seconds to explosion.
Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we're done. We're beyond cooked here.
It can't be happening.
15 seconds to explosion.
Yeah.
That reward is good as mine.
Bomb exploding. Keep clear.
All right, we out. We're out of here.
Looks like we win today.
Yeah. Well, you're picking a very, very easy run to win on. I'm not doing good.
Get out of there!
We're gone. Get gone. Battle engine aqua cloaca. Yo, fucking Jersey Andrew. Yo, Andrew is Jersey style for sure. He got like, he knows. Well, yeah, he's a Nepo baby. His dad is Andros, so he got on there because he's a Nepo baby. Mission complete, sort of.
They almost got us.
Repairs complete on heavy ship. So that's Star Wars.
Alright, we're at full force again. We got the whole crew. It's gonna be fine. Holy shit. Gotta get my head in the game. Like, if this is gonna be a real gamer night, I need to elite it up. Can't even teabag in this R-Wing. Alright, we still got a chance here, gang. Sector X.
Reports indicate that Andros is working on some secret weapon.
I'll check it out.
Good luck.
Mystery of the space base. Boom, just clapped him.
Let's take out that weapon, boys. Let's have a little fun. Stay alert.
I like don't remember this level at all. Like this music, I do not remember. Holy moly. It's kind of cool going down the route that I don't remember though.
Enemy group behind us. Man, they're fast. We're getting close to the base.
Holy moly, what just clapped me? The fucking hell. Woo!
Somebody beat us here. It's all gone.
Oh, that, yeah, the X dimension thing? Yeah, that one is sick. Or, the Y. I think the Y dimension. That's the one I usually go to. This is the X one, though? Oh, Peppy, yeah, you got...
Nice, Fox.
You got a crew on you. Oh, I vaguely remember this. It's like a trash monster or something. I think this like is the secret weapon, like all this junk. Is Y on this track though? I thought Y was on the other track. I can't remember though.
I found the gate. Looks like a warp.
Fancy footwork.
Confirmed. Sending supplies.
That's funny because I usually go left. Like I usually go the magma and Venom, the sea Venom. I love that one.
Hurry up or you're toast. What the heck? Fox, look behind you.
I can't.
So this is the secret weapon.
Destroy. Destroy. Enemy field analyzed. I will terminate all enemies. You are an enemy.
Oh.
You are an enemy.
Yeah, right path is fun here. I haven't done it in so long. This is a cool boss.
You are an enemy. Where is the creator?
What's he saying?
You are an enemy. Yippee! You did it!
Yippee indeed!
Huh?
Oh shit.
What?
Sorry.
The view is clear. Destroy. Destroy.
Destroy what? He's crazy.
Let me handle this.
Slippy?
Slippy, get back here! Slippy!
Oh, Slippy. You ding lord.
I must be complete.
I forgot that we have to rescue Slippy.
Rob, can you confirm Slippy's location?
Distress signal coming from Titania.
Leave him.
Looks like he's on Titania.
Leave him on Titania.
Slippy can be such a headache.
Word. I love you, Falco. That's cloaca wisdom. Straight cloaca wisdom. The wisdom of the bird. Alright, let's go rescue friggin' Slippy. Yippee Slippy indeed, Ajax. Yippee Slippy indeed. Oh, the path determines if Slippy falls there, yeah.
What are you doing? It's too dangerous there.
What are you doing?
I can't leave Slippy hanging.
How casual. Can't leave him hanging. My dude's got a high five waiting for me. Oh, Landmaster. Alright. Cool, cool.
Deploy the Landmaster.
Yeah, baby.
Give me Slippy's location, Rob.
Life form indicated at 12 o'clock.
There's rocky terrain dead ahead. A magnetic storm. We'll search here. Use bomb flashbang.
Oh, dude, what? I forgot about those guys.
Why don't you come down here, Falco? I'll pass, Fox.
Dude, I forgot about these enemies. This is sick.
You can sure be a pain in the neck. Don't go too fast, Falco.
Whoa. Yep. Should have seen that come.
Enemy fighters coming at you, Fox. Try hovering.
Forgot about the hover.
The barrel roll, press B or R twice.
Yo, yeah, this is a cool level. This, I absolutely, totally forgot about this level.
Use the boost to get through.
Oh, this level goes hard.
Try hovering. Use bomb wisely.
This Landmaster makes a very pleasing sound.
These guys just keep coming. Incoming.
Location confirmed. Hellion survived.
That was my computer. You heard that ding.
I say, shake this guy.
Come on.
Gotcha.
Oh.
You okay? Hold together just a bit further.
Ah! I'm hit!
Slippy?
Is that you, Slippy?
What are you talking about?
I'll be there soon. Slippy!
I knew you'd come help me. Do something!
Oh, this is wild.
Let me get a piece of that action, Fox.
Yo, what?
Take out his arms, Fox.
Aye, aye.
Slippy, what are you doing? Hurry up!
I made it! I'll analyze right away.
Yeah, analyze, Slippy, for the love of
Go for the
Christ.
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
Take out his arms, Fox.
Yeah, this boss design is so cool.
Go for the chest.
Come on. Yo, that was a sick boss fight. My fucking A button hurts right now. Holy shit. Yo, that was cool. You know what? You know what, Kermit? The right path here
He's learned his lesson.
is pretty damn good. I'm glad we fucked some shit up.
When we get back, we'll head to Venom.
All right, now we're getting our star legs back here, okay? That was a good one. We did good on that one, I feel like. That's just so badass. God, why can't they just make another Starfighter? Just make this game again. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, new levels do the same exact thing, though. Slippy is a gooner. 1,000%. Slips got the goon. Big Slip's got the goon. Big Slip's got the creepy green goon. Big Slip's got the goon.
If you destroy the satellite, we can go straight for Venom. Be careful, Fox.
Then let's do that.
I'm on it.
Good luck.
Hurrah.
Okay, guys, destroy all barriers.
Oh, this one's wild. I remember this one.
Aim for the 6 energy towers. I'll cover you, Fox. I won't let you get away from me.
You're not getting Your carcass is mine.
Slippy, you don't get to use the word carcass. That's too cool of a word for you to be whipping out.
Time for a little payback.
Those ships are shielded too.
You are not taking him down today. Time for a little payback.
I knew you loved me, Falco.
I won't let you get away from me.
You're not getting away that
Ah.
easy. They don't give up.
What's taking so long, Fox?
Shut up.
Time for a little payback.
I'm trying my hardest,
I
pal.
won't let you. Hey, the force field is disappearing. Looks like we've got company.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Did I not just spend a whole level saving you?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Shoot, he's right behind me. Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell.
Dude, I just no-lock charge shot that guy. Give me some.
Playtime is over.
All right. Let's go.
Daddy screamed real good before he died.
Damn.
Star Wolf again? Why now? Good, I see the enemy core. That reward is good as mine. What the heck? Time for a little payback.
Fox, get this guy off me. Hey, what's the big idea?
Take care of the guy behind you. Your father helped me like that too. Destroy
Oh,
the
sorry, Falco.
satellite core.
Oh no!
You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox. Knock it off, Fox! Take care of the guy behind. Sorry, guys, I gotta figure this one out.
Yeah, you guys needed too much help. That's crazy.
Oh no!
You're not so tough. That reward is good as mine.
Fox, get this guy off me.
I can't get any more guys off of you, Slippy.
Oh no!
Yeah, there's other people out here, Slippy.
You're not leaving yet. What the heck?
This is really starting to tick me off.
I don't care, Slippy. I don't care.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to back off.
Oh, man, you made me shoot Falco. Now I got no shot. Oh, my goodness.
What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck indeed, man.
Oh no!
Oh, Slippy.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Oh, Slippy.
Ah, I'm hit.
All right. Recalibrate here.
That reward is as good as mine.
Ah! I'm hit!
Not a shot. Not a chance, Slippy.
Get this guy off me!
I hate you, Slippy. I hate you.
Shoot! He's right behind me. Take care of the guy behind me, Fox.
Why are you guys just absolutely sucking on this?
Woo! That was too close!
Move it, Fox. He's right behind you. Playtime is over, Star Fox. Daddy screamed real good before he died.
I know, single laser is destroying me.
Why now? What the heck?
Back when games used to say, oh, are you having some trouble with this? Let's make it harder. You get punished.
Gee, I've been saved by Fox. How swell. You'll be seeing your dad soon, Fox.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Funny enough, I think I'm doing better with the single laser. What a depressing sentiment.
Destroy the satellite core.
Alrighty.
Time for a little payback. Take care of the guy behind me, Fox. Your father helped me like that too. Time for a little payback.
Fox, get this guy.
Fox, get this guy off me!
Oh my god, just as I read Fox, get this guy off in the chat, Slippy said Fox, get this guy off me like 10 times. I hate you, Slippy.
What the heck?
That backflip every time. Wolf just... The man did a backflip?
Woo! That was too...
Destroy the satellite core.
Alright, fine.
Time for a little payback.
Fox, get this guy off me!
Absolutely not. You will have a guy on you and you will learn how to deal with it yourself. Why are you on this team, Slippy? Why do we let you out of the ship?
Oh
You're not so tough. Move it,
Oops.
Fox. He's right behind you.
no! Fox, get this guy off me! Fox, get this guy off me!
Fine, acceptable. Kermit, Peppy, your dad used to get me off like your dad too. Your dad used to get me off like that too. Your dad used to just hop in the cockpit, ready to take control.
Venom, here we come.
Venom, let's go. All right, gang. We're gonna knock Andross. We're gonna knock him down. Let's go.
Don't relax. We're not done yet.
Single laser takedown.
Time to show the the monkeys who's boss. They're everywhere! These guys just keep coming! Don't go dying on me! Tank is out!
Ajax. That was a stupid one, and I appreciate it. It's Black Suit Spider-Man. It's actually not Venom, that's Symbiote Spider-Man.
I'll take the left. I've got the right. You've got an enemy on your tail. Incoming! Just shoot it, Bob!
Location confirmed.
Oh!
Sending supplies.
Oh!
I've got the right. Watch out, Bob!
Ooh.
You okay? Hold together just a bit further. This brings back memories of your dad.
You can never defeat
Jeez Louise, what is that?
The Temple of the Chimp.
Gives me the creep.
Oh, this guy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What's going on? He's running away.
Stay alert! Don't get too close, Fox!
We're gonna save the ass for last.
Data analysis complete. Here it comes.
Time to take out the diaper zone.
Never give up! Let's go instinct!
Oh, my instincts suck dick! Yo, I got one lasered. Because I lost a wing. Fudge. One laser, one wing. Gosh damn.
Are you okay?
No, Slippy, I'm not. Things really suck for me right now. Okay. Oh, shit, don't drop the controller, me. What an idiot, damn. Yo, Ajax, if we took the left path, we would have to use the Force Luke moment. Because I'm pretty sure if you go the left path, you get the ghost of your dad. I don't think you get it this way, but... it's pretty... maybe you do still get it.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox. Know that I control the galaxy.
Yo, like, this game has, like, some trippy, like, sci-fi horror-y. Like, this was scary shit when I was a kid. I'm definitely getting blapped on this Andros fight. There's no shot.
Die just like your father.
Ooh, that got the wing upgrade. Still one laser though. Pathetic. Like, this is trippy as hell. This, like, freaked me out as a kid. I love this game, but this freaked me out, for sure. I forget how to... Do I just break out of that? I can't remember. Do I have to roll to the sides? Brutal. Yeah. This sentient monkey tech wizard beast is a little much for my widow shipwhite now. Oh, Bubble Blazer, you voted for Andros? Hey, that's right. Get stunned. Yeah. I was trying to get the get him in the eye so he closes it and it shows his hands, but. Alright, we're going in clean this time.
You know that I control the galaxy.
You control these nuts.
It's foolish to come against me.
That was dumb. I got excited.
Die just like your father.
I just have to remember how to avoid getting swallowed. I think it's maybe I shoot some of those asteroids. I can't remember. Ah, we're on it this time. We're on it this time. Oh, we are on it this time. Oh, maybe it is the backflip. I know if we put a bomb in there, it'll do it, but I didn't have any last time. Here comes. Robo style. Easy peasy. Yeah, if you take the left path, he ends up being like a brain with eyeballs attached to it. Oh, and we have a whole extra sequence where we see our dad's ghost. And we actually have to fly out. Yeah, that robot head freaked me out too.
Okay, I'll admit it. You did good, Fox.
Sure did. Oh, we busted that one up. I might have to do this game again on stream just to get the left path. So much goddamn fun. Yeah, baby. We did it. Let's fast forward through this stuff. Can I fast forward through this emulator? Yeah, actually, you know what? Ajax. I didn't notice this ending music is different. And actually, this whole credit sequence is different. I so very rarely end up taking the right path that I didn't even realize. Yeah, like the composition here is way more like, it's a little less epic. It's a little more lush and subdued. And we just see us flying to Corneria, where on the left path, we see them running and stuff, I think. Unless, maybe that happens after they get, I think they get their medal here, Star Wars style. I'm trying to remember. This was awesome. This took me back. We might have to do some more N64 on stream. Oh, Todd, yeah, dude. If you get N64, this is such a good game. The replayability is so high. Straight Star Wars and. At least I think the credits were different.
Starbuck, we are in your debt. I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian.
Oh, no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way.
Great Fox is ready to go.
It's time for us to go now.
Fart socks. Oh, I love that anagram, Cornella. Star Fox is just fart socks. I love this shot of them just epically running across the sunset. Kermit, they don't have biological legs. You're right. They all got robot legs. This was some shit. You heard this as a kid and you were like, woo! You're getting moved. As a child, you'd hear this music and you were just discovering emotion in that moment. You also can't beat that N64 sound font. Ooh! Ooh! Oh man, that it's got no right to be so outrageously epic there, but Lord it is. All right, let's put this in. You guys know how it's done, right? You know how it's done. Everybody say it with me. You know how the letters go. Come on. Say it with me, everybody. Yep. Ah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. First poo. See what it said? First poo. First poo. First time I saw that was at my older bro's drinking party. That's hilarious. Todd, next week I hope you play something like Felony 1179. I've never played. I don't think I've ever even heard of that game. I have to look into it. You always come with the deep cuts. I gotta look into that. All right. Brother. Oh my God, the economy. The economy. How much work did we just do there? How many ships did we just destroy? 571. 36 grand we got off of that for 4 of us. You can't save Lilat and make a goddamn living anymore. It's fucking sickening. Yep, stamp it. Even Fox McCloud is in massive debt. All right, guys. And with that, our first gamer night is drawn to a conclusion. I got to play that game, Todd. I'm gonna check it out for sure. But thank you guys for coming out. As always, I appreciate your company immensely. And today was a particularly hard day. We had to put down one of our dogs today. We have 3 dogs, and so it was a really hard day. So hanging out with you guys, it really made my night. Really made me. It was a really nice time. So I just thank you guys so much for coming out, constantly supporting, and we'll be back at it next week with more riffs and news and gaming. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you later. I love you all. Peace.